We joined right after my child's 5th birthday. We went to a well check, and our pediatrician said, this level of eczema is not normal. At the time, we were on mometasone every day, and my son was still flaring so severely that he made an urgent referral to the pediatric dermatologist, and we had to go within 10 days. They suggested we go on higher strength medications. For the dermatologist, it was clobetasol. Our only option was to wait until my child turned 6, at which point we could get on Dupixent. They said, just hold on for 1 more year until you can get on Dupixent. That is the only option we have for you. We have done everything we can. I didn't even really understand it, but the idea of a monthly shot was, it kind of made me nervous. Even though we were on allergy shots, I had the feeling that Dupixent was kind of, you get on it and you stay on it forever. In terms of lifestyle, daily life, it was a lot of extremely thin skin, meaning my son would kind of graze against something and then all of a sudden he was bleeding and he needed a Band-Aid. It was constant skin breaking open, Band-Aids, Neosporin all the time. I mean, he was just red all over, so it was like really hard to be comfortable and connect with other people. And I felt very alone. I felt like not only did I not understand what we were going through, none of our doctors understood what we were going through and consistently said to us, he'll grow out of it, he'll grow out of it, he'll grow out of it, while they were prescribing oral steroids to calm the flares. And I just thought, there's got to be more to the story. I'm not buying it. I don't think that this is it for us. So we started the program. Our entire life has changed. Our entire life has changed. He used to have outbursts that were not violent or anything like that, but they were outbursts where there was screaming and crying if something didn't go right, if he lost a game, if a brother took a toy, something like that. We don't really have those anymore. His reactions to things are so much milder, and people are noticing, his teachers, his grandparents, people are noticing how much more well-behaved he is. He's obedient. It's like we took a magic pill, honestly. And we're spending our time really differently. I think in the past we would do things that where I knew we could get a snack really easily at a snack bar or something like that. And instead we're going outside and we're getting fresh air because I see how healthy that is for my kid to just be outside running around. And then another thing is we've really emphasized having family meals together. My husband and my 2 boys, we all sit at the table every night. We all say our favorite parts of the day after we do a blessing, and everybody at the table has to eat something green on the table every night. And that's just kind of the rule, and they do it. It's pretty cool. In terms of skin, my son's flares are so much less severe. I think before we started the program, I didn't understand what a flare was because he had never not been in one. His constant state was flare. So I didn't know what it was like to see clear skin. I hadn't seen clear skin probably in years. I hadn't seen a day where there wasn't eczema in years. And we've gotten to that point where we do have days without eczema, and when it gets bad, it's probably bad for 48 hours and not 2 weeks. When I see his skin starting to flare, I know what to do. I have my tricks. I have my tools in my toolkit, and I know how to handle it. And it's not like a code red situation anymore. He's definitely sleeping better. He's able to do sports now. We are in soccer shots and we're starting flag football on Saturday. Oh, and also the itchiness is way down. And I think that's just a matter of me educating myself through your program about what is available to me to combat itchiness, what antihistamines are working, what foods are really high in histamines that we can avoid, getting a handle on what exactly his allergens are, and learning how to navigate all of that. And he never asked me for the things he used to have. He's not craving those cupcakes and goldfish and Cheetos. Because I found ways through the course, especially with working with Lindsay, to do like really creative things in the kitchen that are fun and interesting and really delicious. So I've loved being a part of that journey as well. That has been really fun for me. He's having fun. And I also want to say I never made the connection. I had no idea that it was the food. No No white coat doctor ever gave me any idea that we should cut out sugar. No one ever said that to me. No one ever helped me make the connection that what we were eating was a detriment to his moods, his behavior, and his skin. I had no idea. I really didn't. And the reason I took this course is because I didn't have another option. I really was completely at my wit's end. I didn't know what to do. I was completely lost. It's hard to believe that simply changing what you eat can do this. It's really hard to wrap your head around that, but it's true. I mean, I'm looking at it every day. That is something that this course has given us access to, is a kid who is actually enjoying life and happy, even though he still has eczema. And that is like the most liberating thing in the entire world. It's completely changed our lives. I can't say it enough. It's been amazing. It's the best decision I've ever made for my family. Maybe the best decision I've ever made in my life, and I'm not exaggerating. Everything has changed for our family, everything. Who we spend time with, how we spend our time, what we eat, how we eat it, like everything has changed. I am just so grateful to you. I'm so grateful to your team who puts this together. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's awesome.